Questions on how we're raising Lena to be bilingual. The first 12 months of her life, I strictly talked to her in Spanish, and Lewis talked to her in English. And we use sign language to kind of bridge the gap between Spanish and English. So I will, like, for instance, I will ask her, Lena, ¿quieres leche? And Lewis will ask her, Lena, do you want milk? And she knew that this meant milk and leche. So that's kind of how we did the first 12 months of her life. Once she turned 1, I started to notice that she started to favor Spanish more over English, which really isn't an issue. However, we're not sure how we're going to go about schooling yet. So I want her to be equal in both English and Spanish. So when she turned 1, I started to follow through with the English phrase. I'm grateful that we're able to still work and take care of her. We just work opposite schedules of each other. Since we're able to do that, she's not going to a daycare or Mother's Day out. However, I still want her to be learning as if she were to go to one. So I got this idea from a mom on TikTok. I just added my own twist since she is learning Spanish and English. I made this on Canva, so I put the English word and the Spanish word, and we'll go over this. I based it off on the activities that we're gonna do that month. So January, she's going back to swim classes, so I just did ocean theme. In her playroom, she had ocean theme, stuffed sharks. What else did she have? So for instance, I would go over whale, ballena, and while I'm doing that, I'll say in English and in Spanish, and I'll sign what that animal will be. Also, other activities that we do, like if she were to do coloring sheet, I will try and do it the same way, a whale. So it's with the theme of that month to be bilingual, because we get so many questions about it. She's 17 months now. She's able to communicate with us again in Spanish, English, and sign language, which I think is pretty cool. I would love her to also learn sign language. I took a course back, ASL 1 back in 2020, so I know very basic sign language, and I'm learning with her. However, I do want to take more, and hopefully she's able to learn that language as well.